It is a light heavyweight matchup between Jon Jones and Alexander Gustafsson.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, here we go. Two of the best light heavyweights in the world. They are Jon Jones and Alexander Gustafsson. And for Johnny Bones, his coaches say we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg as far as what he does in training. Your thoughts on Jones in this matchup tonight?
Jones has to go out there and approach the fight in the same way that he did in the second fight. Use his wrestling to get Gustafsson down. He just really moved around Gustafsson on the ground so easily to find a finish. He needs to continue down that path if he wants to get his hand raised again.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was going to go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Got the single collar tie.
These are bad.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice job to land the kick to the body there by Alexander Gustafsson. 2 minutes have expired here in our opening round.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips, and because of that, he's been safe.
Unable to land the head kick there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Knee to the body, blocked.
Good.
Just a slip there. So just over 20 total strikes. Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Knee to the body. Oh, massive knee. Just digs into the body, man.
I mean, dug that shot with every part of himself.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round 2. Jon Jones and Alexander Gustafsson. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Big. Jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off him.
You got it.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. So 31 total strikes have now landed for Alexander Gustafsson. And connecting with just a 36% accuracy there against Jon Jones. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clip. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, Right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Oh, really used right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on.
Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Slips.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, single collar tie here. Right hand on point. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Nice hammer fist. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Listen, you can do this now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice.
Oh, looked like he was trying to set up the head kick, but he misses on that attempt.
Oh, nice right hand.
Gustafsson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. While the numbers continue to pile up here, 56 total strikes have landed for Alexander Gustafsson. Well, still connecting on about 4 of every 10 attempts. 40% the accuracy rate now against John Jones. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he lands another strike.
Oh!
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh! Nicely done. Nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, that was a violent tap there, so he submits him with the armbar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting, and it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
He got him!
Yeah, that's about as good as he's looked in the grappling realm, and he stayed focused on the armbar. He kept going back to the well for it, and ultimately, in the middle of this fight, he gets the tap. That is a big finish for that young man here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, John Jones!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he could get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.